Hello. Thok Ast Thok hard is the dungeon we'll be going to. Well, it's sorry, it's not a dungeon, it's a trial. It's a big boss fight. First one of Heavensward. It's a bit of a cinematic and I really like this song, so let's listen and watch together. If you know about relic weapons, this song was part of this relic weapon showcase on YouTube, and it motivated me to go get a relic weapon. It was a whole thing. I was like, this song's so hype. Whoa! Alright. Here we are. So, first thing to note, we've got a big stage here, okay? This is our map. This is where we're at. This is the party stuff. Okay, this is the boss. I'm playing right now as a Dark Knight. It's one of the new tanks from Heavensward. And anyway, you'll see I turned the boss around so that he faces me and not everyone else in the party. Okay, there's gonna be some tank stuff. You see that? Yeah. So that hits me. If anyone else was up here, they'd get hit too. This is the off tank. They're hanging out just in case something happens to me. Everyone else needs to stand behind because Ravana specifically definitely has a bunch of front things like this. Okay, so this move, the Seeing Tail. Okay. He'll do this thing. He's got like different like stances. So this one, he's got a directional parry. Okay, so he's got this whole thing here. He's got this shield here and in the back, and that means when you attack it, you'll get knocked back for like X amount of time. I think it was like 5 seconds. So I attack him and then see I get knocked back. So, and then you can kind of see that happen to other people too. See that? See, this person got, they're like over here and they hit him and then they got knocked back. So when you see that up, expect to get knocked back a bit and you take a little bit of damage. But then it goes away. But that's what's happening there. Okay, now this one, offensive optimization, okay, damage up. So he's basically gonna do more damage. Okay, now he's like posing prelude to slaughter. Okay, he's gearing up to do this, so we're gonna get a bunch of AoEs to avoid. The healer rescued someone back here. Okay, see, so CY took some damage because they were over here. The healer pulled them back and then they went back up there, and so they took a little bit of damage. But then now, down here, we got all these baits we gotta avoid. Okay, so just stand in a clear spot. There's some here. There's a bit over here. There's a small spot there. There's a small spot here. Small spot here. So just go to any clear area. Okay, and then immediately go inside. Go inside the donut. Okay. So let's see what else. Okay, so now he's gonna do slaughter. This is gonna be a little different. The other one was like prelude to slaughter or something, and this is just regular slaughter. So let's see what happens. Took a little bit of damage. Okay, so now this is like a cross. Okay, so you need to stand in a quadrant. However, okay, what's going on is quadrants. However, if you see here, there's two people who have this little like triangle thing on above their head, and oops. If you have the triangle, you also have this like circular thing. Here you'll see. See when they're moving. See, this person has this and this person has this one. You want to not overlap with each other or not have overlap with anyone else. Or if you don't have it, don't stand in it kind of situation, because they'll take some damage. So they're kind of... Okay, so they took some damage there because they were overlapping a bit. But yeah, try to stand in one of the quadrants for that part. Okay, so now this one, we're gonna get some ads out. Oh, okay. Actually, this one's the parry again. Okay, directional parry. When you see these shields, expect to be knocked back. Now, why is this important? We'll find out soon. But basically, these fence things can break, and then you might fall off the stage. But anyway, okay, so here we got some little spirit Ghana, like butterflies. Okay, there's a bunch here. We need to take care of the ads, but there's one in particular you definitely need to take care of first once you see it. Okay, also, did you see that? There was a bunch of tank stuff for these front cleaves. Okay, so watch out. Make sure you're staying in the back if you're not the tank. Okay, there's more little ads. Here, this one. The Moon Ghana. You want to take care of that as soon as you see it. It has more health than the other ones. Okay, also, did you see the parry? Okay, watch out. You need to take care of this one. Prioritize that. Also, that was my bad. I went over here to help with the moon thingy, and then this person got cleaved a little bit because I got the tank stuff on me. But yeah, you want to take care of the ads because at a certain phase, if there are any ads left, you'll take more damage or more vulnerability stacks depending on how many ads are left over on the stage. Okay, Seeing Tail. Okay, just directional parry again. Okay, so he's got this. So I think I try to move to the side to attack him, but since I'm the tank, I can't really move this up. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so he does some attacks on me because I'm the tank. He knocks me back. Front cleave. Oh, did you see over here? Watch. I'll go back a little bit. He does a move, and I think it was close enough to the sides that it broke the fence. Okay. Okay. Bloody Fooler. He lifts things up, okay? At this phase, if we hadn't destroyed all of those butterflies, there would be like swords or something, and then it would do extra damage to us. But we got all the butterflies taken care of, so it just does, you know, 2/3 damage, that's fine. Okay, also, there's a gap over here, BT dubs. If you don't see it, it's over here. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Now this, you see this thing that's radiating out? Okay. This is proximity damage, so you want to get far away. But also, see, everyone gets knocked back. Okay. You need, once this happens, you need to look at the fences. And see, I'm panning around, trying to notice the fences here. This entire thing, like this, you don't want to stand here, because if you stand here and you get knocked back, then you're just gonna fall off the stage. Okay, so I go near a fence so that I know for sure I'm gonna get hit into the fence and I take less damage and I'm not gonna fall off the stage. Anyway, okay, so now at this section, after that big knockback thing, he does this thing where he'll go to the person with the second highest enmity, like second aggro, which should be the off tank, which is why he's facing the off tank right now instead of me, the main tank. Okay. This is limit break. Someone's popping the limit break. Okay, now these orbs pop up and they attach to somebody. Really what you want to do is just run away from them, but as tank I decide to just soak all of them, because why not? But the technique would be you just run away from them and then everyone else tries to avoid them. I took the vuln stacks just to get rid of them because I wasn't super sure what I was doing. I thought I had to soak them because sometimes you do have to soak them. But in any case, yeah. So here in this one's called Swift Slaughter. Okay, certain people will get targeted, and so this is 1, this is 3, this is 4. 2 must be over there somewhere. But basically, this is the okay. 2, I think that's 2. 2's over there. Once this is done casting, he's basically gonna jump on each person. So 1 first, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. So you want to spread out so you don't get hit with multiple jumps. But we took care of him. We took care of him at this point, so it's all good. We don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Main things to remember: don't stand in the front with a tank because there's a lot of front cleaves. Focus on taking care of the ad butterflies as soon as they come out, especially the moon one. Figure out where, if there's a gap on the fence so that you don't get knocked back. Always make sure there's a fence behind your back just in case there is a knockback mechanic. See, it's just open. I'm testing it. Yeah, see, there we go. And then if you have, during that one part where there's like the fire thing across the stage, if you have the tether, or not the tether, the little circular purple thingy, make sure you're not overlapping with the other person. And that's basically it. Alright. I hope you're enjoying Heavensward. Bye bye.